Chapter 18, Lesson 1, Essential Question. What is renewable energy and how is it used? What is renewable energy? It is energy that can be replenished quickly enough that it will not be used up faster than it can be produced. What are some examples? Wind energy, moving water, hydropower, tidal power, geothermal, which is heat inside Earth, solar. They have two types of solar energy. One is active solar heating that involves equipment. Like if you're heating the water in your swimming pool, you need solar panels for that. So that's equipment. That would be active solar heating. Passive solar heating does not involve any equipment. That would be like you sitting in front of a window when the sun comes in to warm up. So there's no equipment involved. What is the sun? The sun is a medium-sized star. It radiates energy by nuclear fusion. Two hydrogen atoms combine to form one helium atom. Only a fraction of the sun's energy reaches Earth, but it powers the wind. The wind is uneven heating of the Earth's surface. It is responsible for the growth of plants. It powers the water cycle. The sun is pretty much the start of all types of energy. What is passive solar heating? Uses the sun's energy to heat something directly. Like this lady sitting there in front of a window and the sun. What is active solar heating? It is gathering the sun's energy by collectors and using it to heat water or a building. The tools you use for solar heating are solar panels, solar cells, also called photovoltaic cells. This is a picture that I took when I was in Greece. In Europe, they have a lot of different places with solar fields. Europe uses more renewable energy than we do. So they just had fields full of solar panels. What is wind power? It is energy of moving air. Comes from energy from the sun heating Earth's surface unevenly. It's the fastest growing energy source in the world. They set up in wind farms. It's abundant and cheap. One disadvantage is it's very hard to transport. What is biomass? Biomass is power from living things. Remember, bio is life. Wood or dung, which is poop. It's used for heating and cooking in developing worlds. Methane is a type of biomass that comes from bacteria decomposing organic waste. Alcohol is a biomass that comes from fermenting fruit or agricultural waste. Ethanol or gasohol is a type of that. Vehicles can run on that. What is hydroelectricity? It's power from moving water. Energy from the sun drives the water cycle. 20% of the world's electricity is hydroelectricity. They use dams. Dams are expensive to build, They last longer than fossil fuels. They do not release any air pollutants. They provide flood control, water for drinking, agriculture, industry, and recreation. Disadvantages of dams: they change the river's flow. They affect habitats, ecosystems, and organisms. And dam failure equals flooding. What are microdams and how are they used? Microdams are small dams. They're cheaper than larger ones. It permits energy to be generated in small streams in remote areas. What is geothermal energy? Geothermal energy is energy from inside Earth. The ground is nearly at a constant temperature year-round. It uses underground temperatures to warm and cool homes. A heat pump is a loop of pipes that circulates a fluid underground. In the summer, the ground is cooler than the air, and the fluid is used to cool the home. In the winter, the ground is warmer than the air, and the fluid is used to warm the home.